Can take one. Episode 3.
Hold up.
Episode.
It seems like sometimes these headphones be going in and out. Man.
Can you hear?
Yeah, I can hear you. Maybe it's
That one is probably just for you.
This mic
For one, yeah. And yours too. This one right here pick up everything. Dang,
Oh, yeah,
yours go directly to yours.
Boom. And me. Y'all know I can do that. And you ready?
Yep.
I'm about to go live. 5.
I'm live right now.
4.
I thought I was live on Instagram last week and I wasn't.
No, you know we should start doing though, for real. Can y'all hear me?
Mm-hmm.
You know we should start doing for real though. All jokes aside, we gotta play some music before we like something, cause it be like we just hop right on.
Well, the music, that's crazy.
Did y'all hear live already?
I already did.
Oh y'all, wow! Why was y'all?
Yeah, that was cold.
Hold up.
Let that slide.
Well, we hit but what I'm saying is, if you do play the music though, you gotta watch the copyrights, cause they'll mute the whole thing.
Let's play some of your music then.
Yeah, that would be the thing. Yeah, that would be the thing to do.
I'll be a team. We can play some of man music. That could be a team.
Yep.
Bear writings. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. People who stay in tune. This is Tough Skin Podcast.
Tough Skin Podcast.
I'm on here with a sucker in my mouth. That's crazy.
I know. Wow. Toss them. Where you at?
I'll twist this one a little bit.
Oh shoot! I can't see you on mine, but we good.
You can't see me?
But you can see him on tabs though.
You want me to angle you a little bit?
Yeah, angle.
Give me 1 second, bro. Have a little.
How y'all doing? We got to get this angle. That's crazy.
I'm gonna go this way, bro.
I don't even know how to say it. I'm trying to think of how to word it.
But
He about to go make sure that the camera is aimed right. So we're saying angle. We can't be doing that. There we go. Perfect. Yep.
Yes, sir.
Right in the middle.
Like her angle.
Yeah, like Kurt.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, for sure.
We're gonna get it right. Mm-hmm.
It's episode 3. Tough Skin Podcast.
That's good.
Y'all been rocking with us on the first one. Y'all been rocking with us on the second one. Now we on the third one.
yo,
Watch it. Watch it. There you go. Yep.
that's crazy. Don't even think about it. How y'all?
Oh, I didn't get the label.
Not the label.
How y'all doing out there? Before we tap in.
I got it. IG.
Let me see. Are you stopping and starting again? Yes, Sirski. Yes, Sirski. Y'all in this joint, leave me a comment. Tell me what's up or something. Who ain't here? I just want to know who ain't here.
That's tough. He got everybody back.
I ain't even tagged nobody yet. Dang. My fault, y'all. We about to get it going. I just gotta tag the people.
We just gotta make
people
sure y'all
fast.
understand what we're talking about. So we just tagging people we know that's going. I mean, last time, please, bro, they take me in, bro.
What up, though? How you been, bro? What's up with it?
Living life.
What up, bro? I see you.
I'm living life.
I see you, bro. I see you. Chuck G. I see you.
Judge Judy. What do you say?
I don't be knowing that.
That boy backwards.
We about to get it. We about to tap in, bro. We about to tap in. My fault, y'all. I don't even know how to tag nobody right now.
Nah, I tagged 434 people.
Just now?
It said that.
How you tag people?
I don't even know how to do all of that. I'm at 5. I'm at 6. All right, let's get this traffic going because you know they about to disappear. Y'all don't be hanging with me like that. What up, dog?
We live.
Living fam. I love it. I appreciate you, bro.
Tough Skin Podcast, fellas.
Appreciate
Welcome
you,
back.
bro.
Another Monday, another discussion, another
Yes, sir.
talk, another way of thinking, 3 different perspectives on life,
Mm.
and what we're going to talk about.
Yeah.
So let's get the intros going.
Yeah, what's up?
Start with you, Monty.
Just call me Monty, man. Follow me everywhere. This is what I do, man. I'm just chilling right now. What's up?
You know what it is, Tev. Everybody call me Bill Cuts Ev. You know, hit me if you need me.
Hey, man. Curtis C. Miller, barber therapist. I ain't gonna tell y'all what my family call me.
Yo, we'll keep it.
Kurt Dolan.
Kurt
Keep
Dolan.
it like
Keep
that.
it.
Man.
Keep it.
Like that.
That's
All right, bet. So, the first topic we want to rock with. What we doing?
All right. So look, I'm gonna roll it out for y'all, man. We got a couple things going on, and we'll just warm up with the first one and kind of work our way through it. So we ain't gonna give them all 3 topics yet. They gotta kind of stay with it, and you never know what direction we might take. So the first thing that we're gonna start with today is drum roll. Feel me. The dating game. And before I really get into it and start to ask y'all the specific questions I want to ask,
okay,
let's just talk about our views on what the dating game looks like right now. Is it good? Is it bad? Are there people out there? What y'all thinking, man? What's going on with the dating game?
I haven't dated in so long, but from what I see from the outside looking in, it don't look like it's that much left, man. Like as far as all the good men, it just seems like all the good men are snatched up or they being treated wrong. You know what I mean? A lot of good women, they starting to pay attention to a lot of stuff that's going on in the world, more or less social media. So their originality and what they do is starting to disappear, and they starting to act like other people. And dudes are starting to catch on to that, and they really ain't really feeling it. They're looking for their originality, but also, you know what I'm saying, the women is looking for their real originality as well. So it's just a tough situation as far as dating is concerned. And it's just hard. It's just the dating game is so hard right now because you don't know if somebody using you for a meal. You know what I'm saying? You don't know if somebody's just like, yo, take me out to eat. Let's go get something to eat. And they vibing with you at the restaurant. But after you leave the restaurant, they act like they don't know you after that the next day. You already paid the bill. You already did everything. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But then it's some other dudes that I just seen on IG the other day. It's some dudes that expect the after effect because I just took you. I took you to go get some not real lobster, but took you to go get some lobster, crab, and all of this stuff. So he expect to get, you know what I'm saying, to get that. And should he expect it? I don't think so, but I mean, that's how the game is running right now. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people who just, I just spent 150 on you. So you should be, that's almost like pimping for real. Like, I spent 150 on you, so now you owe me this. I'm like, since when? Like, since we do that, you know what I mean? So, yeah, the game is different. The game is different.
Should there be an expectation when you go out and you spend that much money? Or do you spend it because you're balling? Are you trying to impress her?
I think you're trying to impress her.
Or do you just go to have a good time and,
I think you're trying to, I think you should go to have a good time, but I think you're trying to impress her. Yeah. And I think with you not knowing what she is and, who she is and how long, it depends on how long y'all even been talking. To spend $150, I'm not spending $150 on nobody on no first date. That's out the question.
Yeah,
that's just me.
One because I think the way to, I don't think I really look to impress people or anything like that. But, let's say I was in the game and I'm taking somebody out to eat, whatever the case may be. I think you get more respect by not treating, let's say, a bad female, not treating her like all the other guys do.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Not being like, oh, you bad.
Yeah.
So I'm going to spend all this money.
Yeah.
I'm going to pull up and I'm going to rent a car out and do all this. I'm going to go clean my car. You know what I'm saying? Not doing all that, man. Let's just, be people, go out and vibe a little bit.
Yeah.
See where we go with it.
Yeah.
And then, if we get to a certain level, that's when I'll start to be like, all right, let me roll out the red carpet.
Let me roll out. Yeah.
Because I do got the juice, I'm smooth. I'm cool. I can do all that. But right now, I'm not about to be, because I'm tough too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
exactly.
saying? So we're equally tough.
Yeah.
That's why the vibe is there. That's why we kind of, matching or whatever.
Yeah.
And I'm going to give you, of course, you're going to do some nice stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But I think sometimes you get a little more respect by not jumping through the hoops that some of the lames jump through just to get a girl.
Yeah, I mean they do a lot. They do a lot. That's all I can say. But I heard from an OG before I let Tab go. I heard from an OG. He said, and this is kind of crazy, and y'all might look at me wrong, but this is what he said. I'm not saying I'm following his rule, but he said, if that woman don't got your last name, you ain't got no reason to be paying no money for her whatsoever. And I was like, what? He said, yeah, you got to think about it. That's not, you don't owe her that. You don't owe, like a lot of dudes, when we hop into relationships or whatever, we feel it's our obligation to start paying these girls' bills and all of this stuff. They supposed to be able to do all of that until it becomes your last name. When your last name is tagged on it, then you can go ahead and do all of that stuff. That's what he said. I was like, oh, bro, that's kind of crazy. But at the same time, I get it. I'm like, bro, you don't owe her nothing. But when you start doing that stuff, oh, yeah, I got it. I got you. But then that's when you start looking at that usury. That's why some people be changing their minds and be like, you know what? A woman will be like, oh, man, you ain't a gentleman because you ain't paying for my stuff. And I'm like, but I mean, you don't belong to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, just because we outside or whatever, you don't belong to me. I don't got to pay for nothing for you. But as soon as I say that, all of a sudden, it's like, oh, yeah, well, I ain't rocking with him because he ain't. But it's the facts. I'm not paying for that. If my kids got I don't got no kids, but if I had kids, they got my last name, they got my money. I got a wife, yeah, they got my money. If you just my girl, bro, you shouldn't have my money. Right. You're not mine because you can use all my money, milk it up, and then after that, be like, all right, I'm gone. You ain't got no more money. I got it. It's gone.
I got
That's
a funny
crazy
story. Then we want to get Tev.
Yeah, I gotta get Tev in.
I got a funny story. So I was probably like in high school or something like that.
Yeah.
And went out, me and my man took these two girls out. And he bought the girl, he spent the money, you know what I mean? He bought some good food, we all having a good conversation, and you could tell their conversation was going somewhere quick.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I was like, oh, that's what it is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? My man had a couple dollars too. So, me over there, I bought Shorty a little steak salad. It was like in a bowl, like a red bowl.
Yeah.
Steak salad, so we all slide out. And she was kind of like, well,
oh,
it's a nice night.
Oh.
Say, man, give me my steak salad.
Yeah, like what you doing?
Give me my steak salad.
Like, that's what I'm saying. They expect so much, which is cool. Yeah. But they expect so much, man. I mean, you don't even belong to me. No. Yeah, you can't just go off me being a gentleman. I'm a gentleman all the way across the board. I don't got to put my money up there to be a gentleman.
You know what, though? I got to push against that a little bit.
All right.
I got to push against that because how I'm training, my daughters at home is nobody's going to ever be able to outdo your dad.
Facts.
And I just do it off the strength. I do it because I love you. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I give them different experiences, different foods, different tastes, different, restaurants. So when these guys do that stuff, they're not going to be overly impressed and feel like, oh, they got to make a move or do something because he done did whoop the whoop. Right. Like, no, man, it's the norm. My dad do this.
Yeah.
So when this new guy roll up, when this new guy roll up and they like, I bought you the steak and the strip and the lobster, the scripts. Man, you don't gotta give that. Man, we've been doing
We've been doing it already.
Appreciate you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I was getting at 13.
Yeah, man. So
that's what.
We getting at 13. What we doing?
Let me say this. That's why there's expectations on the first date. That's why I'm saying, like, dating scene in 2024 is wild. It's different because we have opinions like outdoing people's debts. We have opinions about not paying a certain amount of money. So then you got the middle guy, the guy that likes this woman, the guy that want to show this woman a good time, the one that understand her, eventually see her dad, like eventually want to meet her dad, eventually want to, do things like that, because that's what he's dating. You don't know where you're at in life, so the scene's crazy.
It's very crazy.
It's dangerous out here too, because you don't know who you're dating.
Yeah,
you know what I mean, and that's why you do it. But it's also a tricky. What they say, it's a slippery slope.
Yep.
Because you can meet somebody, take them on a first date, and have an amazing first date.
Yep.
I mean, and it don't matter where y'all can go. There's places that y'all can go that the scenery is so beautiful, you'll think you're at the 5-star restaurant, but in reality, you just took her to a good vibe that she's going to feel good about.
Right.
Understanding her. That's why first conversation. Because before you go on your first date, leading up to your first date, y'all probably had conversations on the phone.
Right.
That's called listening. I mean, listening to her, asking her questions that make The crazy thing is, let me tell y'all this. Y'all gotta ask questions to understand the person.
Right.
Don't ask questions one that you don't want to know the answer to, but ask questions that you need to know the answer to because later on you want to set up a date.
Right.
So when we talk about, oh, let's go on a date, I'm gonna spend $1,000. You
Right.
don't have to.
Yeah.
Because I listen to you. You like outings. You like to sit out on the grass, and they like the thought that, oh, okay, let me do the whole thing.
Right.
So, I mean, depending on the date, yeah, I might spend like $300-400 because it's not about. It's not. It's
That's
not
what that man
about.
said. 300-400. Y'all heard him.
It's not about. It's not about like, oh, money. It's about the time we about to share the experience. But now, get me wrong. You don't do that every day. You got to be a specific vibe. It got to be something that you feel like, okay, because the experience is way more than that time because you don't know what you're going to learn in that experience. You don't know what you're going, and you could be doing something you want to do. You feel me? Like it don't.
True.
I mean, you might be spending it on yourself too as well. Like at least I got to experience this. At least I did this on the first date.
Yeah, it's true.
You ain't gotta flack out the car or do something crazy. Just listen to the person. Just listen to that person and understand it. And the crazy thing is, there's women that want to take men on dates. Like, if she had the same mindset as you, you'll be pissed if she took you to McDonald's. Like, I heard you listen. You said you like burgers. They got the best burger joint right down the street. You feel me? You gonna be swole? No, it's just a simple fact that she took the time out of her day to spend this time with you. Same thing with a man. A man took his time out of his day, whether it's $100 to $300. Enjoy the time.
Yeah.
Enjoy the experience. But people don't do that because they don't know how to talk outside of social media.
Yeah.
They don't know how to have a conversation. I literally watched somebody DM somebody in a bar. Like, bro, they in the same bar as you.
Yeah. Yeah. Why don't you just walk up on them?
So, Ted, I got some questions, man.
He always.
Oh, get him. Get him.
Questions, man.
Get him.
Do you like long walks on the beach?
Do I like long walks on? No, I don't even like sand.
Do you have you ever taken a picnic basket and blanket out to like a grassy area?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Do you listen to Maxwell?
Yeah, absolutely.
My God.
Absolutely.
Josie?
Absolutely.
Okay. Do you got candles lit up around the crib even when it?
Yes, rose.
Yeah, he do that.
Yeah, I mean rose petals on the floor. Yes, I go crazy, and that's why when he said first date, my first date is always giving them that expensive taste. If I'm going to do something and I know I'm not going to go out my way, I'm gonna make sure you taste the food that you will taste at a restaurant at the crib too. I'll set it up and everything for you. I mean, you won't even think you at the crib. You be like, oh, it's the thought, fellas. It's the thought. It's not always.
I think we got a sweetheart on our hands.
Yeah, it ain't a sweetheart. This is just what you do. Like you can. I am the type that the tablecloth.
That's hilarious.
I'm the tablecloth type of guy. I'm the tablecloth, candlelit, soft music, wine.
You ever sing in the rain?
Yes, I sung in the rain.
What is wrong with that?
One wish. I sung.
Wow.
I mean, I've been through it all. I mean, I got my heart broke. I broke hearts. You know what I'm saying? Man, dog. And I was raised like I was born 92. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So that's the era of that R&B. You know what I mean? Crying in the rain. You want some one wish, just something like that. Like you feel me? On that type time.
He was on that type of time, too.
Oh man, dog.
I wanna go somewhere with that.
All right, come on.
Let's go. Let's try.
I want to give my perspective real quick because Ted was kind of lead me into the next thing that I want to do.
He act like he
my perspective.
Your perspective. What's that?
Of dating in 2024. You know, I have a few friends who aren't married, so I get the close up, updated, savage view of how the game is right now, man. And I think it's equal. Like women are just as savage as the guys are. Not saying.
Before you continue that, how did the women get like that? That's because of us.
How did they get like that?
That's because of us, huh?
How did the women get like that?
I didn't mean to interrupt your joint.
I think you know, people do what they want to do, man.
Yeah.
I think with different rights and different we're always fighting for equality, diversity, all that type of stuff.
Yeah.
People feel like look, if you can do that, I can do that. If you can box, I can box. If you can run track, I can run track. If you can pimp, I can pimp. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I think it's that, and there might be, you know, some truth to what I think you alluded to, a generation of people that's scarred or have been done dirty.
Yeah.
And they like, nah, we ain't doing that no more.
They on the revenge tour.
Yeah, it's a revenge tour.
Yeah,
I heard it's something
revenge
called
tour.
a whole season. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That might be going
Just on trash.
And I heard that from females.
Season?
That's not something I said or came
They
up
on the
with.
whole season. They
Whole
on
season.
trash.
He came up with that.
It's a whole season.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I just feel like, honestly, yes. The dating in 2024 is trash. It's always gonna be trash because
He said, ain't no changing, ain't no hope for the horizon.
The men ain't changing and women ain't changing, man, because everybody had their own agenda. And like he said, we want to everybody equal thing until it becomes, you know what I mean? Oh, this is this job, though. This is your job. But before that, you was independent queen. Now you got to me, and it's like, I got to spit our feet up. So the dating scene is terrible. It's terrible because everybody has an expectation and nobody's genuine.
Yeah, nobody's genuine. Nobody's
genuine.
showing how they really feel.
Before my intentions is meeting you. My intentions is because I want this. I want you to make this, and you have to treat me like this, and I want it like this because my father told me that.
Yeah, yep.
And now I can't give the middleman that's struggling, but he's a great guy, a chance.
Nope, because he got to be already laid out.
Because he got to be laid out. He got to have that 6 figures. He got to be that.
Yeah, he got to be that right out the gate.
And sometimes
they
a great guy is, everybody has a journey and a process.
Yeah.
But they're not looking at that on the first date. They're looking at, what are you doing now?
Yeah, what are you doing now?
What are you doing now?
Yeah.
Like what can you bring to the table now? But that's a standard, and that's not a bad thing neither, because a woman has the right to say that.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Every right.
But a man does too. You know what I mean? Don't get it twisted. There's dudes out here there's dudes out here that's gonna tell you like straight up, like, what you do for a living? Oh, you don't do nothing? Oh, you just, oh yeah, that's not my qualification. I'm out of here. But then they be called crazy. Oh, that he's weird as hell. He think he got it. Why can't he? If you have standards, I got standards. I mean, my mom told me, you feel me? My mom told me this, and you supposed to be like that. That's not how it's supposed to be. You have your own perspective on a relationship, no matter what. I mean, everybody shouldn't be in your relationship. Everybody should be in your business, and nobody should have an opinion on your relationship.
Nobody should be involved.
Two people that's in it.
Nobody should be involved in your relationship. That's something that needs to be addressed. You cannot bring in other people. You can't bring people that are not in relationships, even though some people give good advice, but at the same time, like, you guys got to figure that out on your own. That's your journey. Yeah. If you go and tell your friend, oh yeah, my girl was da-da-da-da-da, now all my friends is looking at my girl like, he's trash. She's trash for real. But in all actuality, you only hearing one side of the story. You don't even hear what he's doing. Like, yo, it's never a complete. It's never a completed situation. It's always everybody telling. Yeah, it's always Like
that's not the truth, and a lot of people don't. I mean, you don't want to hear that.
No,
they're your friends. Are they on your side? No matter what you do, if you go to somebody that has been my longtime friend, my longtime parent, and he's been here forever.
Yeah,
he's been here forever, or she's been here forever. They're always gonna be like, okay, yeah, I'm always on your side. Always. They tell you that from the get go.
Yeah.
No matter what you do, I'm gonna love you regardless.
Yeah.
Good, bad, or sad, I'm gonna be on your side.
On your side.
So, you know what I mean?
Yep. And if you on trash and they still on your side, that's not fair.
The dating scene is trash.
It's horrible.
The dating scene is trash. It's trash. And
that's why a lot of people just be trying to if they messed up a situation, they try to go back and fix it instead of trying to rebuild a whole another 6, 7 to 10 years with somebody else. When you can just try to find out what's going on with that person if that person decides to communicate and try to work stuff out. Now, if they don't, then whatever.
I woke up Tro's Ward. It's trash.
Yeah. Hey, yo, that's crazy.
So for me, I don't know. I'm kind of divided. I don't know if it's trash. I don't know if it's good. I'm just going off the view of an observer. You know what I mean? I know a lot of good people out there who are single, a lot of good people that's doing stuff with their lives, careers, even, with children, different things like that, really blowing up, and male and female, and a lot of them are single. I also see the other side of it, kind of like I was saying, through some single friends that I have,
Mm-hmm.
and it get vicious, man.
Mm-hmm.
It get real vicious.
I bet.
It goes down on both parts. Some of the stories that I heard, you wouldn't even believe that. I guess I'm biased. Women are capable of that.
That's
You
crazy.
know, you kind of look at it different, but you hear the story, you like, that's crazy. And then some of the stuff that I see, friends doing, stuff that they get away with, or little stories that I hear about.
Yeah.
It's like, yo, that's crazy, and it makes me, I'm good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm good. I wouldn't want to be in the game.
Yeah, it's hard.
Game.
It's enough.
It's a dirty game,
Yeah.
man.
I refuse to be in
I'm
it.
gonna say this like this, straight like this.
I refuse to be
being
in
in
it.
the game to being answering something, it's crazy. It's trash. So I'm just saying it's trash. It's trash because, like I said, nobody's genuine. It's trash.
Right.
Like there's no like. It's just I heard so many. I know y'all heard the quote. Nobody's perfect or something like that. So get the best one that like the best negative person that you could deal with and rock it out with them.
Yeah, right.
What?
Yeah, that's
You just
crazy.
settle. Like
That
I
sounds
just feel like
crazy.
I don't know, man. Give people a chance to grow, not grow. I don't know. The dating scene though is trash because y'all have expectations before y'all even meet each other. Like, and it's like you want everything on your list. You're not gonna get that.
Not everything.
But is that the dating game, or are we talking about the relationship game? Because when we
that's the relationship game.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because with the dating game, we're not even really talking about going
futures or nothing like that. We just talking about
bills and,
but yeah,
I'm just talking about what you do on a Friday night.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Going out, having fun, who you meeting,
yeah,
who you shaking with, who's available,
Yeah.
what's the trends, what you hearing,
yeah.
But that's
that type of thing.
that's the crazy part. All right, say if I got your number, no pause, not you.
Right,
but
yeah,
just
right.
say that, like say
Whoa.
if I, you gotta relax. Say if somebody grabbed your number, right? You grabbed the number, Shorty's number at a bar down the street, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I just talked to Shorty. Now say you go to another bar and you drinking with your boys, another come over and she talk. So and then you see the other Shorty from the bar down the street, and she said, "Well, oh, he just got my number too." Dude.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Yeah, what is it? Because I mean, you're not committed to neither one. You're not committed to none of them.
I didn't say we was in a relationship.
Yeah,
I didn't say I just said, hey, you look good, you look nice. I would like to see where this. Maybe we can have a conversation. Maybe go on a date. Maybe we could do this. That's dating, right?
Yeah, you're allowed to date multiple people, right?
Yes.
That's what you saying?
So how can you go to her and magically I'm supposed to
Dang.
know that that's your friend
That's
or
deep.
that's somebody you know and y'all know each other? Well, I'm not. That's not how this works. I saw you're attractive. And I saw she was attractive too.
And I grabbed both numbers because I'm single and I can do what I want.
If I never even saw her and I called you, you didn't answer, now I look stupid.
Yeah, that's
You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like-
So I had a backup just in case.
He's wilding.
I had it just in case.
He's egging me on. He's wilding.
I had it just in case you ain't want to answer.
No,
I
you
had
don't
that.
do no just in case. You just want some.
Yeah.
I mean, listen.
I'm outside.
I'm outside.
Yeah, I'm outside.
I'm single. You know what I mean? You
Yeah.
single. I guarantee I'm not the only guy you saw in this bar.
Yeah, and I guarantee the only person that you ain't, you know what I'm saying, talk to.
So let's get to the nitty gritty, like you said.
Who the best?
Dating
So
in a relationship. That's
So-
dating.
So we're I guess what everybody's saying is there's a difference between dating and relationships.
Right.
We're kind of breaking down, the dating game as
The topic is the
right
dating
now.
2024.
And we kind
How
of
is
divided
dating?
on it. I think that kind of leads us into our next thing that we're going to talk about.
All right.
Because it deals with you can be in a relationship,
Yeah.
out of a relationship, single, not single, making money, not making money. But there's a term that's called, I'll just ask y'all, do y'all think there's a such thing as crabs in a barrel? And a lot of our viewers out there might not even know what that means. So, somebody might have to break it
feel
down.
like we like crabs in a barrel, like we jam packed in here.
So the topic now is crabs in the barrel.
So like everybody on one thing for real. Like I just feel like in Pittsburgh, everything's so small. Like in Pittsburgh, everything's little. Like pause. That was crazy.
Yeah.
Wow.
So let me break it. While he's on the long
Straight
pause,
Like,
while he's on
Straight
pause
wow.
time out, let me break it down. I got a little definition. Crabs in the barrel means individuals in a group or community try to undermine or hinder the progress of other group members. So it's almost like they call it crabs in the barrel because you're trying to climb out.
And somebody pulling you
Somebody
down.
is pulling you down.
Oh yeah, that's real. That's
that's
a real thing.
I heard that's called the Pittsburgh Trap. Y'all ever heard of Pittsburgh
Man,
Trap?
that's the Ohio
Man.
trap too. Sure.
Like, that's a trap. Everybody say that's the Pittsburgh Trap. You get into that. Oh, I found something here. There's nothing outside of here. Like, and then when you do blow or somebody's going to blow, it's hard to get out of there because everybody supporting it. Like, name something besides people. Don't name people. Name something out of Pittsburgh that's really blowing that everybody's behind, and you don't hear one person be like, "Oh no, it is weird." That's crazy. Like, there's so many people that should be out of here. You feel me? There's so many people that should be blown up. We should be
different
seeing
things.
more
Yeah,
face.
a lot of stuff. Yeah,
we don't see that because we are crabs in a barrel. Everybody wants to see one go up there. Oh yeah, right before you get to the top, pull
him right back down.
Like, or you get stuck in that trap where this becomes comfortability. Pittsburgh becomes that. Oh, it's a comfortable place to live, and we got good pit. No.
You think it's like one culture that like does that?
Only the black culture do it.
Yeah, you think so?
White people help each other to get up there, man.
Yeah.
They get one person up there, and then they start getting everybody else. They own the company. They like, oh, yo, I got the company. I'm the GM. Then they find their aunties, their cousins, and all them. That's the secretary. That's the boom, boom, boom. Hey, we don't do that unless it's at church.
Yeah.
And that's because it was like that's an ordained minister, but it's the family's church. So that's how everybody get the position because of church.
I'm playing devil advocate. Man.
All right, go ahead.
White people do that too, man. They pulled each other down too. I saw so many white people pull their other friend down. They so quick to, come here. They do that too. We ain't the only culture that do that.
So we 80%. And white people do it 20%.
Man, no, hell no.
So give me a white person example.
A white person example. If they do, it's the same thing. It's literally the same thing. I watch, bro. There's other people other than R.I.P. my boy, Mac Miller, R.I.P.
Right.
But there's other people I saw rap just like that, man, and they ain't get nowhere because they had people like, oh, stop, don't do that. But they was pushing. You push who they want.
Yeah, they push who they want.
They push who they want to push.
Yeah, they push who they want.
Push who's actually working. It's push who we like.
Yeah.
I like him. He like him. Let's go. Let's push it. But when it comes to like somebody who actually working, my boy, they cool.
Yeah.
He's a rapper.
Yeah.
Bro should be bro's hard.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, there's so many people that's out here that's crazy.
Yeah.
And people know it. They just decide, he ain't right.
No.
He got to get there first.
Or they just don't want them to be past where they at.
Oh, they probably not even there.
Yeah. So they like, bro, you don't even rap. And you still don't want me to blow.
I don't know.
But now you count in my pocket.
So we got a question. Somebody commented and said,
everything like
how can that mentality be changed?
Stop hating.
How do we change the crabs in the barrel mentality?
Easy.
It's
like
really
and
easy.
Subscribe, reshare, and repost.
That's true
it's
for everybody.
The easiest thing you could do.
That's for everybody.
It's the freest thing you could do
That's
in the
the freest
world.
thing you can do.
All you gotta do. Why do you have 1,000 friends that I don't know about and you ain't even you ain't even repost?
Bro, yeah.
But you say I support you.
Bro,
how?
It's people in your circle that do that, bro.
I mean,
like you'll be in the car. You'll be in the car with your mans. You do music. This man is playing everything else. No, I'm gonna you do music, and they wouldn't even let your boys know you rap. I'm like,
did you hear?
You didn't even know he cut hair. You didn't tell him nobody that he cut hair. You got all these cats with nappy hairs in the joint. You got a barber in the passenger seat, and you won't even announce that your man's cut hair. He got to say something himself,
Bro.
Like, bro, and he cut your hair.
Swear, listen, man.
That's crazy.
I think that if they're asking how can that mentality be changed, I worked in 2 different fields, man. A lot of jobs in the other one, the social work field, and it's tough when you're already competing with different races, right?
Yeah.
You're competing with people with different degrees, different papers, different qualifications. And you break all that down, level by level, and then you're competing with sometimes what they call like the good old boy system. That's where people in power try to keep people who look like them in power. Get them money, positions, things like that. And so you're competing against that. And then once you get to a place where somebody who looks like you in charge, but either they're being controlled by the system that you're in, or they like, you ain't messing it up for me, or they don't want you to ball like they're balling.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
it.
So they're
Yeah.
holding you back.
They holding you
Some
back.
of that is like self-hate.
That's
you know
hate.
What I'm saying? And I done been through that situation a few times, man, coming in overqualified for stuff, over credentialed. And, we get in the rooms and start talking about, this, that, and third, contracts, money, whatever the case may be. And it's one of us sitting on the other side of the table like, nah, don't give them that. Nah, I can't get that. So I think a good mentality to have, and it should be a movement, man, is kind of like, what I'm saying? We do stuff in business where I'm trying to see you get on.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to give you my knowledge, what I know, my experience, so I can see you blow up and grow. You know what I'm saying? I don't got time to hate on you. I'm trying to be successful. So it ain't no room to be like, oh, let me hate real quick. No, I don't got time for that, man. I gotta do this, I gotta do that, I gotta build. I got other people, under me who I'm trying to see blow up or whatever. Yeah. I don't have no time to hate. Do you want to connect on something?
Yeah, let's
get
work.
Some money together, or
let's
put in some work for the community.
Let's work.
So yeah, man, it's like a cultural shift, in my opinion, that need to happen with that.
Definitely a cultural shift. Definitely we need more people out here to support more people. And we need the people that's stop coming up with excuses of just being lazy. Some people will blame other people for them being lazy. Like, oh, because there's some people that could really be out here, they just choose not to be. Oh, because I don't want to do it this way, or I don't want to get out of here, or just simply being lazy. Just be lazy. Don't make an excuse for it. And a lot of people do use this as an excuse. It was a white man. It was because of, but dude
you can't keep blaming them. Yeah, you can't keep blaming them.
Dude didn't want to see me grow. Now, what about the actual? Think about it. Like, you need somebody in your career. You got to get up 6 days a week, and you only getting up 3, and then you wonder why at the end of the week you wonder why what you get. No,
that's a fact.
Don't blame it on the person. Outwork them.
Yep.
They say hard work beats time when time fail to work hard. So what you doing? You feel me? Like, that goes with anything. You can outwork somebody. Like, and Pittsburgh got to recognize that. People in the bird that want to support got to recognize that and see that he's outworking. If he's waking up every day and you laughing at him because he's walking to work, when he blow, you better be that same person supporting him because you was laughing at him when he's walking.
Yep. Yeah.
One thing that I've always saw, I know, a few business owners, I'm a business owner myself, and I've been embraced by a few people, also hated on by a few people, and I've seen people who've been in business longer than me hated on, and it seems like it's not only Pittsburgh.
It's everywhere.
Pittsburgh got it bad, but you get the same story in Philly,
where I'm from.
Places. Yeah, and I think the thing is, the story is similar, and people are doing the same thing, and I don't know, man. I don't know. I think it's just like some type of cultural shift.
I really do.
Happen,
Yeah. It's really easy. I remember when at first on Instagram and Facebook, it was saying a lot of people like, yo, support Black-owned businesses. Like, just support Black-owned. If we just did that and stayed in our culture and just start supporting our own music, supporting our own barbers, supporting our own beauty stylists or braiders or food and all of that stuff, it'd be different because they do it. They
Y'all
do
like
it.
how I played that off. I had lost my point. What I was about to say was, it's almost like you got to leave where you from to get that type of love.
That's biblical.
You know what I'm saying? And then
exactly.
Yeah. And
that's
then
biblical.
Once you leave and you blow up, I heard that once you become successful, then people want to attach to you.
Oh yeah.
Then people want to support you.
That's biblical.
Then people want to donate to the cause.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Versus why you down and trying to come up.
Yeah.
And I think that's how a lot of people get caught up in, oh, he acting funny now. No, I went to a different place. You know what I'm saying? I went to a different place. I grind. I got on. I made it.
That's crazy.
And I'm not acting funny. I'm just dealing with the people that I've been dealing with for the past 2, 3, 5 years. I ain't acting funny.
Yeah.
But it's crazy how you got to go to another place, to almost make that happen.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's biblical. That's biblical.
Why you say it's biblical?
Because that's what Jesus did. He didn't get no love at the crib, and then when he left, he got all the love, and then everybody wanted to follow him after the fact.
Had to raise up out of Bethlehem.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's biblical.
Crazy.
Wow.
I just feel like it's true. That is true. That's the people who left became successful. A lot of people was like, oh yeah. It wasn't until he blew up in Cali or he blew up in Atlanta and then he came back to the Bird.
Yeah,
But
I
then
knew
you
him,
get-
bro. I knew him.
then
I knew
you-
Tab. I went to school with him.
Yeah, swear. Then you come back to the Berg and oh yeah, he can't. No. Or you come back to everywhere you are like he don't give back. He don't give this. I literally watch people say things like a small black business owner would give something out for free and people would still complain about it.
Yep, wasn't good.
I never understood that.
It wasn't good. It wasn't
Never
this.
good.
It wasn't
Like,
that.
How,
It's just
how you
like, bro,
complaining about something
it
someone
was
gave
free.
you for free?
It was free.
You can't do that.
Yeah, it
Bro
was
gave
free.
it up for, oh, he didn't have enough free to give out to the
Yeah,
free.
it was
Like,
free.
it was free.
I don't know, man. It's
Don't-
definitely a culture thing. That's
You
crazy.
feel me? I just feel
They
like
just
the
said-
transferring culture is we gotta keep lifting each other up.
That's it, man.
Stop pulling each other down.
The question is, why not? Why don't you?
Why
bro?
don't people network?
Like money gonna run out.
You know what I've seen in Pittsburgh a lot, especially I would say early 2000s. It was kind of like, and I wouldn't even say the talented 10, because the people that I'm thinking about, I wouldn't even say they were the most talented in the city. They were talented people, but they weren't the only ones. I think a lot of them just got some really good opportunities, connections, and maybe understood some stuff that we didn't understand, at that point in time that gave them an advantage. Ain't nothing wrong with taking advantage of it. But what I started to see was two things. One, we never got a black middle class out of that, young black professionals in Pittsburgh. And two, it's like a lot of people at that time who were doing well kind of clicked up, became the head of this club, the head of that club. And it was kind of like, they were locking it down, you know what I'm saying? And it was hard to gain that access unless you were in, and you had to be getting money like that. You know what I'm saying? And that's cool, but I don't know if those people provided opportunities for other people to get on. You know what I'm saying? Outside of the clique.
That's
You know what I'm
different.
Can I say something? There
That's
real quick?
different.
There are a lot of young generational curse breakers. There are a lot. I went to an event awards last year, and I saw so many kids under the age of 25, so many young adults under the age of 25 making positive change in their community. It was crazy. I was thinking like, that's what I want to see. You know what I'm saying? And not that's only because they was black or just because period. They took it out of their time, out their day to think about other people than themselves when they could look at their situation. So although we definitely saying there's not a lot of support, there's some kids out here, a group of kids out here that's really trying to change something out here. So definitely gotta look out for them. But you're right. I mean, I feel like, and there's a big culture disconnect, generational disconnect too. I don't know where it happened, why it happened, but there was a big disconnect between a certain age and certain age. I heard a young kid saying we're done with the 90s.
Oh yeah, that's crazy.
How you done with the people that's supposed to be your OG son? You know what I mean? You get what I'm saying? These people are supposed to be your OG son. Who y'all gonna? That's where the disconnect starts.
Yeah,
You get what I'm saying? How you done with a whole?
because they trying to start their own little John, bro.
What does that even mean? Like, I'm done with the 90s.
Everything
If
90s
you gotta think
out.
about it. If you take the 90s out, what we doing?
Yeah,
Facts.
for real. What y'all
If you
got?
take the 90s out, what
Nah,
we
still
doing, bro?
Still sampling.
got?
Yeah.
And I think a
Still
lot of
sampling
stuff-
from the 90s.
I think a lot of stuff repeat itself too, man. Like the fashion.
Oh yeah,
That's going on.
bell
A lot
bottoms,
of
all
stuff
that.
they like to wear. They getting back to baggy stuff. I see people with these big clothes,
Yeah,
big sneakers on.
it's spin around
they
the
want
block every
real
time.
R&B music.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? They want the looks and all that stuff, man. 90s made y'all, man. Y'all better stop playing.
yeah, y'all gotta stop playing.
I just feel like honestly, I like y'all trying to make your own little, but you can't get rid of a culture.
You can't get
age
rid
and a culture.
That's
You
like
can't.
getting rid of an era.
We-
It's like, oh yeah,
we-
there's no such
we-
thing as a Michael Jordan because
We
it's only
foundations
LeBron.
of that. Like
You know what?
y'all having freakniks and don't even know what a freaknik about.
Yeah, you don't even know what that is. Like, bro, they was already doing that.
Like I understand you trying to keep it going on, but don't say y'all with the 90s. You having a party that's from the 90s.
Yeah, that's true.
What's
Yeah.
some big things that happened in the 90s?
In the 90s?
Yeah, that would be like, yo, if you take that out the culture,
Jordan.
y'all tripping.
Jordan won 6.
You know what I
You
mean?
got Jordan in the 90s. Man.
You
That's
get Jordan.
Think
Jordan.
about Tupac and Biggie never died.
Yeah.
90s. The
90s.
music that they put out.
What?
You know what I'm saying?
What?
The whole East Coast, West Coast thing.
All of that,
Death
bro. The
Row,
90s was
Bad
different.
Boy.
All of that.
I mean, real art. I'm not saying that, you know, singers that came before the 90s was weak. I'm not saying that at all. But some of the best music
Came out of the
came
90s,
through the
early
90s,
2000s.
man.
Easy.
People
feel
was
me?
really
No debate.
perfecting
Yeah.
what we had going on.
No
You know
debate.
what I'm saying? You got New Jack Swing.
Look at the
You
movies.
got all the rappers coming out. You got Yo MTV rap.
Yeah. Oh,
they
man.
don't even know
Gosh.
about this stuff, man. So that what they looking at today is a byproduct of a lot of
Something
stuff
that was
happened
already
in the 90s.
outside.
Yeah,
So as soon as y'all start doing
this,
this stuff now, I'm like, bro, we already did that. Like,
already doing it, man.
yeah, come on, man.
Yeah.
Outside.
Yeah.
That's what he's saying.
And Dion had on a gold chain and a Jerry curl.
All the
You
way,
feel me?
bro. All the way. That's when football. That's when
when
football was hitting.
That's and that was the first person that I know of to come out and have two different types of
Baseball. And
personalities.
oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. What
He
you talking about? Yeah,
Dion,
Dion.
he
Just,
prime
yeah.
time. You know what I'm saying? All this stuff that
Yeah.
these guys try to
Yeah.
do now, want to go both ways on the field, want
Yeah.
to play all these positions,
Can't.
want to be flashy in the draft, want to get the girls. And,
Ain't no.
man, Dion
Ain't
was
no
already
Dion.
doing
Ain't no
that,
Bo.
man.
Ain't no Bo Sanders. I mean,
Nah,
Bo
man.
Jacksons. They ain't none of them.
And
I mean, we talk about Madden. You ain't
Yeah.
talking about Super Tecmo Bowl. We ain't talking
Yeah,
about
man.
Tecmo Bowl. All that, bro.
Yeah,
Yo,
man.
double dribble. It's like, bro.
Let's
It's like
talk
before these two. Come on, bro.
game systems.
Game systems was
Like,
different, bro. Like,
you think of PlayStation was in the 90s, my guy?
yes,
You
they
really
gotta
wanna get
come
rid of
on,
that? I
man.
guarantee you, we go.
Yeah, bro. Like, yeah, it ain't no PS.
You know what I mean?
It ain't no
You
PS2,
got
3, or
Shaq
4.
now, all the hoopers.
All the hoopers,
Come on.
man.
You got a lot going on.
Penny Hardaway, Iverson, all them. They was going crazy.
Come on, man. We had
Best cartoons.
All the
Oh,
cartoons.
oh,
All the
man.
cartoons.
Come
I mean,
on.
TGIF was popping back then, bro.
Oh man, yeah.
Like,
TGIF.
look, everybody used to be at home watching TV from 7 to 9, or what was it, 7 to 8? Because it was Family Matters, then Step by Step, then like that, bro.
Oh, no.
Come on, bro. Saved by the Bells and all that stuff, bro. That stuff hit different.
Yeah.
Different world,
Yeah.
Cosby shows, all that stuff. Come on, bro.
You had to be at the crib watching.
Yeah, if you weren't there watching none of that, that's the reason why y'all kind of wilding out.
Everybody knew that. I think that's real.
You can't take that out.
Yeah,
You
that's
can't
real
take
something.
that out.
We're gonna have to come back to that one day.
Yeah, you can't
And really
take that
spend
out.
some time on there, man. We gonna do a list of everything that happened in
In the
90s,
90s,
right?
man.
And we're gonna talk about how it affected stuff today
Man,
and what the world would look like if
man,
you took
if
that
you
out.
took that out.
We got so before the 90s was the 80s.
Yeah,
So they would be stuck on
yeah,
these big wigs.
bro.
You know what I'm saying?
They was
Tight
doing
clothes,
wigs
leather
first.
vests, you know what I'm saying? Man, wearing makeup. Man,
They
all
was
kinds of
doing
stuff
wigs
going on
first,
in the 80s,
man.
So but they kind of going back to the 80s right
Yeah,
now.
right now.
They skipping right over it. You
Got the little bell bottoms
Lil
flashing
Uzi,
out, all
man,
that
he was,
stuff, man.
Lil Uzi
He hates man.
came out there, man. He came out there, did his thing, pursed up, mic'd up, dancing.
Hey, bro.
Hey, that's the hey, them
That's
dudes in the 80s, man.
Hey,
Some of them dudes probably could fight, man, but
Hey.
some of them clothes, man.
that was out of pocket. Prince and them was out of pocket.
Yeah, Prince
It was
man,
wild.
cheeks out, man. I ain't
Yeah,
going
rest in
nowhere,
peace to
cheeks
Prince,
out,
but he was
man.
wild.
Rest in peace, man.
Rest in peace to
That's
Prince, but
80s.
he was
That's
wild.
what they
That's
want,
80s.
man.
That's
Cheeks
80s.
out.
That's 80s.
Soul train.
Yeah,
All
that's
right,
it. Yeah,
man.
Soul
So
Train and all
we're
that.
gonna cover a little bit.
Soul brother.
We was talking about the dating game, right?
Yeah.
And then naturally from
Whatever.
the dating game, we started to talk about, progressing in the relationship and how that looks, who's gonna spend what, who's gonna do what.
Yeah.
So that kind of took us in the conversation of crabs in the barrel,
Right.
careers, what we doing, who's
Mhm.
getting money, who's doing what. So I think the last thing that it naturally leads us to that we should kind of touch on
Yeah.
is there's a saying out there that goes,
What was he talking about? My money?
my money is my money and your money is your money.
In a relationship.
In a relationship.
This is what I've been waiting.
Yeah, I've been waiting for this. I've been waiting for this.
So
This is what I've been waiting
let's break that down for a minute, man, and get some thoughts on that, man.
Thoughts on
My money is my money. Your money is your money.
Listen.
In a relationship.
Inside of a relationship. So we're going inside a relationship, not dating, in a relationship. What kind of relationship is this though? Are y'all living together? Y'all got expenses together? Y'all got anything together?
Yeah, because if y'all do, you can't say that.
Yeah, you can't say that if y'all
you can't never say that.
If you're under the household together and y'all got the same expenses, bills, I mean, my money is my money, your money. That don't make
no sense.
Our money is our money.
Yeah, it's just that simple,
this
bro.
This is all to take care of the household.
Yeah,
the family, everybody. But when you hit the person with, if we dating and you live where you live and I live where I live, I got a car.
Yeah, my money is my money. Your money is money.
Is my money.
You can say that then.
Is your money.
You're allowed to say that.
I mean, because
so you saying if y'all live in separate households,
you can say that.
Then it's true.
You can say that all day.
Yeah.
As soon as you move into that crib, it don't matter who bought that bed. Y'all both sleep in it. It don't matter where it came from. But as soon as things start hitting the fan and be like, yo, I'm about to bounce, man. I'm taking my bed. What you gonna say? Is it our bed? Who bought it? What happened? What happened? You came over to the spot. It was a couch over here. It was already a bed over here. It was a grill over here. It was everything. All you did was moved in. Now you talking crazy. Like, bro, if I'm like, yo, all right, well, I'm about to move. Let me take my stuff. If you literally take everything you brought in there, out of there, what's in the house still? You can't do that. Nobody's trying to do that. But when arguments get to that point, like, bro, don't do that because I could take everything. And if a dude say that, what can you say?
But you could be in a full-fledged relationship and people still feel that way.
That's
I don't know if it matters.
It's not healthy.
That's all the way unhealthy, bro.
I don't know if living together or not matter. You know what I'm saying? I really don't. But you can be in a full-fledged relationship and a person still feel like my money is my money and your money is your money.
Oh, there's people that's married that's saying my money is my money, your money is your money.
Honestly, if you are in a committed relationship with a woman or a committed relationship with a man, for the women that's out there,
you can't say that.
You know what I mean? And y'all got expenses together. I'm talking about car note, rent, mortgage, whatever. If y'all having a mortgage together, y'all living together, my money is, I mean, I'll be damned if you be on something like
Jerry, what up? Yours. Yeah, facts. You can't say that. You can't say that.
I mean, it's so, to me, man, there's so many mixes with it, right? Because on one perspective, you might have a guy.
My money is my money. Your money is your money. Y'all agree with that in a relationship? Can a female say that to you?
Takes over, pays for everything.
Yeah.
And that's kind of seen as, you know, he being chauvinistic.
Yeah.
Because there's some stuff that's attached to it too.
Of course.
I've seen people where they just come home, give up a paycheck,
my boy,
get a little change out of it, then you know it's really nothing.
Facts.
I've also seen people come home, give up a paycheck, and everybody under that household is being controlled. You know what I'm saying?
So they're using the money as the power.
That's a means of control, a means of power. You know, all of that stuff, man. You know, and then I've seen, and I would never put any names out there.
I'm on one tonight.
I've seen females who like, and I'm not just going at the ladies, I'm just giving different perspectives.
Yeah.
I've seen females who like to be in control and they kind of play this game and they even teach their daughters this, like always have a back door for him.
See,
always hide your money. Always put money.
Always put money aside.
Put money aside.
That's
you know,
trash.
just in case. You know, all that other stuff, and they train their kids on that too.
Yep.
So they're hiding money.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Way of escape.
It seemed like in a cool situation, you got to go with who got the gift.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? If somebody got the gift to manage finances, you let that person handle that. You know what I mean? The other person can be in there. They can be looking at the books, know the numbers, you know, this, that, and the third. But what it really all come down to, man, I think is, you know, power and control.
That's
at the end of the day. And some people use finances to do that. You know what I mean?
Now, if you
when you get married, it's supposed to be like merging two corporations.
Yeah, that's how it's supposed to be.
But what if you ain't married?
I mean, like I said, if you ain't married, that's what the OG said. He said if she don't got your last name, you don't got no business to be going over there paying her bills.
But then they say marriage is a business now. That makes it a business.
That's a whole nother topic. That's a whole nother. That's.
I think as far as paying something for somebody, right? You can get involved with them, and y'all dating. You're not necessarily with them. Just me, of course. As a guy, I feel like I'm gonna pay for the dates. I'm gonna do that kind of stuff unless you want to. We in different times, and it feels good to get treated sometimes. You know what I mean? But there can come a time where a person might be having a hard time.
Right.
We talking, we rapping, we dating. You're electric off.
Right.
I might have to slide you something. Hey, I'm looking out. You know what I'm saying?
Just on the strength?
Just off the strength. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And then there's so at what point do you start to show? Because women want stability, right? Or people in relationships want stability.
Yeah.
So at what point do you start to show I could hold this down if I want to?
Yeah.
Or this is the direction that we headed in.
I'm not doing that.
Hold on.
Yeah.
I'm not doing that.
So y'all never get an indication super late trying to pull up her. But y'all never get an indication that
super
late
late
holding it down. So you just is this. So this, to me, this goes back to dating and conversation.
Listen,
This is a conversation. A lot of people, I feel like in the dating stage, skip over a lot of this stuff.
That's true.
These are conversations you need to have.
You have to
when we're dating.
Yeah,
Can you hold it down?
Yeah.
What's your expectation?
Can you hold it down?
What's your view on money? And if you ain't honest, that's on you. Don't say I'm great with money. I don't need somebody to do X, Y, Z. And then you get in a relationship and it's like
they ain't never had no money.
You can't do nothing with your money.
Yeah, Tab asked that question. Tab said that earlier.
Man, I'm gonna ask this. This is crazy, and it's not a really question. It's pertaining to this. I'm saying so. We're saying right now that they messing around with somebody, two separate households. Something goes off in their house.
Yeah.
I mean, you paying that bill.
Right.
You throwing on that cash. Here you go. You're
not
paying that bill. That's what y'all doing.
That's what he said.
Wait, what? You said what?
So are you messing with a girl?
That's
I mean, are you messing with the shorty? I mean, whoever you went, y'all good, y'all going good.
Yeah.
Something in her house goes off. You throwing her money for that bill.
Yeah, that's what he said.
I would help her out. I'm not paying that bill every month.
But
I look out as a lookout.
But what if that bill is $1,000?
Huh?
What if that bill is $1,000?
I mean, we got limitations on what we're doing. Yeah, I ain't no sucker. Yeah, I ain't no
That's
sucker.
what I was trying to figure
We
out.
got limitations.
That's what I was trying to find out.
Oh man, you a sucker after that point.
Oh man,
Man, it's
hell,
crazy.
yeah.
That's crazy.
It's
How you get
that's-
you there?
yeah, like okay.
You let
let's
that
say-
overlap like
let's
4
say,
times.
Let's say
That's crazy.
Like a person, their car break down.
Yeah.
And they need a couple hundred to get straight
All the way, so they don't gotta bother you with the rides.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
Okay.
so that's a lookout. But if you come and you
I got another question for that.
my utility is off.
Yeah.
And we 3 racks in the hole.
Yeah,
I'm
bro.
not buying. I don't got nothing to do with that.
Yeah,
That's a personal issue.
Yeah, that's a personal
and
issue.
Your gas is 3 stacks.
And I seen you
You ain't looked
outside.
at your bill in 7 years.
I seen you. I seen you outside. I seen you outside buying
you
drinks
dating
and
me.
everything.
How you dating me with a $3,000 gas bill?
Yeah, and I don't know about
You
it.
shouldn't even be at no restaurants. You shouldn't be dating.
You shouldn't be talking to nobody.
Pool. You should be competing against Michael Phelps.
That's why
trying to see who can swim
That's
faster.
it, bro.
You should be Dustin Shakari Richardson trying to get to a plate or a bag, and you should be out
You should
here
be trying to figure it
at the
out.
gas station.
You gotta be
pumping
trying to
gas
figure it out.
to get you some money.
To
You
get some
answered
money.
it.
You asked the question, you answered it. You said,
You only
why
dating
is
because
you
hungry.
here?
Yeah.
Because her stuff's off.
That's
Like,
right. Yeah, there's stuff.
I'm
wrong.
hungry
She
now.
riding in the whip with me because he trying to stay warm.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
You go around the block a couple
That's what I'm
times.
saying.
$2,000
Conversations get different when the bills is low. All of a sudden, she wasn't texting you all week. Now all of a sudden, yo, what you doing? Boom, boom, boom. Oh yeah, I'm over here. I'm chilling in candles. Something going on with my life, but I'll be all right. That's that guilt trip.
Somebody said, we got a couple comments. I'm going to tell you what they say.
All right,
Somebody
what's up?
said, my father taught me to always have my own just in case of the switch up. We need to find out what the switch up is.
Yeah, what
Somebody
is the
else
switch up?
said, don't ever date a woman with that mentality. If the relationship progresses to a marriage, it'll be said that you provided her lifestyle. If she can't help you, she's in the way of building. Oh, okay.
I like that.
Just dropped one.
I like that.
Because what he's saying is,
I like that.
if you pull up
Mhm.
and you start paying that $1,000 light bill,
Mm.
and you start buying stuff, and you get the crib, and you paying all these bills,
I like.
and you get married,
Yeah.
and it don't work out.
Yeah.
Because Shorty can't budget, obviously.
Facts.
It don't work out.
Yeah.
Now you have provided that lifestyle, and when she leave, you stuck with the bill or whatever you got to pay her.
Yeah.
That's tough.
Man.
And you set the standard. And you set that standard because that's what you came in with.
Y'all in the same house though.
You feel
Y'all
me?
in the same house now.
Yeah,
You feel me? And you remember how you was talking about earlier, like control. So I feel like if I'm paying your bill and you can't pay it, and it went from 1 time to twice to 3 times to 4 times, all right, I'm coming in your house and I'm turning on like when I feel like it.
Because I control.
I contribute to this. So now you feel me? Like what you mean? I'm gonna come to your crib. I'm gonna eat out your refrigerator because I didn't put what we can't.
They on your head for that one. They on your head for that one.
You feel me? They don't want to hear that though.
4 months straight. I own your house.
That's not control.
It's my house, bro.
If you pay 4 months,
if I pay 4 months bills at your crib, I own my house and your crib.
You feel me?
It's that simple.
If I pay your rent,
yeah, I'm coming to your house whenever I feel like it.
I say this: if I pay your
I
rent
have a key.
If I pay your rent for 6 months out of a year, oh yeah, this is all.
I have a key. Yeah, I
Like,
officially
talking
can
about.
come in when I feel like it.
Yeah.
You can't tell me to get out. I just paid it.
Yeah.
I can move all my stuff out this crib into your spot for 6 months. I just paid it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pay for where I stay. Yeah. If I don't stay there, I ain't paying for it.
And I'm saying this, and it goes to this too. You're gonna be like crazy what I'm about to tell you because I know you're going to have crazy.
Wow.
Boom. When you said I'm gonna look out for favor, what are you expecting?
In
Are you
return,
expecting something in return, or are you just looking out for it?
I can't keep
What
looking out.
if you decide to help her out of a tough situation?
Yes.
Yeah, $500.
Just to get her car fixed. Just to get her car fixed.
Expecting in return?
Yeah.
Cool.
Man.
Look, man, it's with me. It's just
Hold on.
Look, man, put that on, man. I'm just I told y'all I was ranked.
What?
Done it, man. All that stuff. If I'm attracted to a person, and the energy that I'm putting out there and the vibe that I'm on, that's coming anyway. I don't got to pay for that. That's coming. That come with being around me, being around a cool guy like me.
It's supposed to come.
You know what I'm saying? So me helping with a situation.
That ain't nothing.
So after be like I expect something because I ain't gonna be like I paid your lights now.
Yeah, now what's up?
You know what I'm saying?
No, you ain't gonna be.
You got a place to sit. I know you ain't gonna do that.
But I'm saying though, after that $500 given,
what are we doing?
We having good energy, and she just forget about the whole thing. I paid $500. You know what I'm saying? We just chilling. We going back to our normal regular, and everything stays changed.
Yeah.
What you gonna do? Are you expecting that? Or are you expecting like for it to be reciprocated? Not in any type of way. Not like it don't gotta be sexual. It ain't gotta be even money wise. But are you coming with appreciation?
It better.
That's all I would need.
It better.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's all I would need. Thank you. Because if I gave
it has to be an action.
I had to have it.
It has to be an action.
And I had to look out, and I'm glad that you appreciated it because I understood and was sensitive to your situation. Slid you some bread about it. And you just like, thanks, that's good. Look, that's mutual building. That's something that you take and put it in the box
and sit that on the door.
We could be in the relationship one day box. You know what I'm saying? But if you just like, you know what I'm saying?
I ain't giving her
so
nothing.
What if
she'll take
what
my
if I
and kick it with somebody else?
What if you find out later on down the line that she had that 500? She just wanted your 500.
If I find out later on down the line,
she just wanted yours. She had the money,
think,
but she know you got it. That's why she like, man, I'm gonna just go ahead and blow this real quick. I know he gonna give me out.
See, but at that point, it ain't about the 500 for me. It's about you just accepting.
Yeah, that's
fact. You a scammer.
All the way.
Continue to be a scammer, and we ain't even gonna ride out like that. Keep that 5.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm glad you ain't get me for more.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We good.
So did you ask anything that showed she didn't show any type of signs of scamming at all? But when that 500 popped up and you heard that was whatever, you was right there on site, or did you ask questions before you gave her that 5?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I ain't pulling up like no sucker.
Yeah.
Like, I'm buying the story that you told me. I'm inquisitive.
Yeah, I need to know. Let me see your bank account. I need to know all of that.
Let me see what's going on, and because it's always a story. Oh yeah, man, and this got cut off, and it's been and it's 200. I'm be like, and you I done already asked about your job.
Yep. See,
how often you get paid. We done had these general. Oh, what you do for a living?
Yeah.
Oh, where you work at?
Yeah.
And I already know in my mind the career that you in. I'm like, oh, okay, they probably. make this, that, and the third. Okay, this got cut off. Now you got kids, and I'm factoring a whole bunch in. I'm chess all the way. So when you ask me, I probably already knew you was gonna ask me. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I probably already knew you was gonna ask me. Yeah. I'm gonna factor in the factors, ask a couple questions, and it gotta make sense. Now, I've always I try to tell my daughters this: let a person talk.
Mm-hmm. Yep, they'll write their own hole.
You know what I'm saying? Right. And try to remember what they're talking about. Yeah. Because they're gonna talk about it again. Yeah, you could bring it up later. Come back one day
and bring it up later.
I done gave you this bread, right? So now we back one day and we chilling. Yep. And I'm like, hey man, how that situation work out? I might say the wrong thing because you was off for 2 weeks sick or something like that, and how that go?
Caught up.
I wasn't
caught up.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Caught up.
Crazy. And just because of this, the deception alone, can't even come rocking, man. You already showed your hand.
Caught up.
If you are smart, and you're in the game. We was talking about the dating game earlier. Yeah. Once somebody show you, man, don't let them show you too many times.
Believe
you accepting it.
Believe it.
It's the first day of test.
Believe it, man.
It's the first day to test.
It's the first day to test. Nah, you asking me? The first date? No, it's not a test for me. The first date is I like you, I saw you, I'm attracted to you, want to get to know you, want to see what you about, see what it's hitting for. I ain't testing you for nothing. You know what I'm saying? But I'm observing. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm observing everything. You know what I'm saying? Hygiene, this person got dirt on their nails if they cook something for you, or we at the restaurant, how stuff is flowing. Yeah. Even table manners. She burping in your face, or you know what I'm saying? She got a little white stuff in the corner of her mouth. She open. I'm not white judging. Right. I'm just observing. I'm looking. Yeah. She should be looking too. Yeah. She should be looking for flaws, weaknesses, opportunities, strengths, whatever that don't add up to the type of person she could seriously date. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? First date is scrimmage, man. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, pre-game. Make it through that. Yeah, that's a scrimmage. We make it through that. Yeah. Then we can talk about the season. You know what I'm saying?
I feel that. That's what's up. I said, I was speaking truthfully. I feel it.
It was.
Me, on the other hand, it's coming from a man who's married. You know what I'm saying? It's my guy. Me, on the other hand, look, shit. I'm not paying for your bills. I ain't paying none of that. The reason I'm not doing none of that because I know for a fact it is not going to be reciprocated. If I don't get a thank you on a handoff, if I don't get a, oh my God, thank you so much, you better be dramatic too. Oh my God, I really needed it.
It's never have you. That's what I'm saying.
Like, yes, because I gave that to you, because that might be my last.
My last, and I gave it to you.
And I gave it to you.
That's
but
tough.
If you ain't saying nothing to me about it, then later on I get a text message saying that, oh yeah, she just took your $500 and used it for something else.
Yeah.
Because she already had the $5.
Yeah.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
We're gonna have a conversation.
We have to have a conversation.
I think my whole problem is how do you find out about that? And then
about what? The 500?
Like she's playing you, like he got a random text, like she playing you, or how do you investigate Shorty, or where did she slip up at to be like?
Let me see the receipt.
Yeah, it's really it's conversation that you probably don't want to have.
I want to see,
but it's something
I paid for.
Yeah, like that right there. She would probably be like, "Oh, you're controlling." I'm like, "But you can't control where my $500 go."
We gotta. Somebody said screenshot the bill.
That's
a good one.
That's a fact.
Yeah, slide that bill.
I need to see it.
Or send me the bill, and I'm gonna pay it.
And I'll pay it. Yeah. Let me know where it's at, and I'll do it. Because other than that, they can take it right back.
Right. Somebody said, "Why do men have to pay the bills, and she gets to blow hers? That's a detriment to the legacy that you want to build. She's a burden at that point. Ask questions about her thoughts on money."
You said that. You said that. That's from a man.
Yeah.
That's a man.
Yeah, that's a guy who said that.
Yeah, you said that. Yeah. You said that.
I'm just saying,
you gotta have them, man. You gotta have them upfront conversations, man.
You gotta have them conversations.
Like we was talking about earlier, the dating game is vicious.
It's very.
I guess one way to kind of navigate through it is having these conversations. I think people get in real deep, committed relationships that probably often start from sexual attraction.
That's it.
Now we in a relationship.
Okay.
We could be a year in now, because once you get that going, you starting to fall in love.
Yeah.
Y'all attached to each other.
Unless you know what I'm saying,
teenagers.
you can just
You know what I'm saying? But then once you stay with a person for a while and they stuff start coming out, male or female,
I'm telling you,
that's when you be like, man, I should have really asked you about.
Yeah. Because
do
I
you
watch
really
how you
believe in God?
Yep.
Do you really believe that love is a real thing?
Yep.
Do you want to be monogamous?
Yep.
Who taught you how to budget?
You want kids?
Do you want kids?
Yeah.
Have you had any diseases before?
Facts.
How many baby mamas or baby fathers do you have?
These are the
and how involved are they in their kids?
These are the questions.
Are you still sleeping with them?
First date questions?
That's first date questions.
I feel like
maybe the second. Maybe the second.
Nah, I ain't doing
maybe the
first
second.
date.
Oh,
First date. For me,
but it's a lot of people
on the
smashing
first date, I might ask, do you have kids?
There's a lot of people smashing on the first date, though.
First
They
date
are.
smash.
They are.
It's the first date. There's a lot of
But
people
I ain't asking for
smashing.
your autobiography.
Yeah.
First date.
But I feel like
I need to know the basics.
I feel like honestly, if you cherish, your personals, I'm asking.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Where you been?
Yeah.
Because at the end of this date, this $400-$300 date that we got, and it's a good one. We got.
I got beef with you, man. I got beef with you. I got real live beef with you. This is the guy walking on the beach. This is the guy with the picnic basket.
Yeah, this is
the guy spent. Hold on, man. Let me flip this around.
This is time.
This guy is spending $400 or $500 on a date.
On a date, that's what he said.
But he ain't paying no bills.
He ain't paying no bills, so.
Come on,
Yeah.
man.
You know why?
You know why
I'm doing that? I'm spending $300, $400, $500 on a date because it's something I'm doing that I want to do too. You get what I'm saying? It ain't just her for her.
Oh,
I ain't just
so
paying your life.
you wanted to walk on the beach.
Rent. I did something I did for us.
Okay.
Where do people go to spend that much on a date?
On a date, it depends on what opportunities you're going. We're going from a dinner that costs maybe $200 to maybe we're doing some activity after that might cost $100.
Stuff started adding up.
Yeah, I mean, okay. Oh, I might want to grab a little late night snack, or a couple of drinks, or if the night goes the way it goes, that $500 just quickly go out your pocket, depending on where you're going.
I date on a budget.
Yeah, I mean, a good restaurant, a good
date on a budget.
outing. You know what I'm saying? And that's good. That's the budget you got.
I
date on a budget.
Around some of the best.
Mm-hmm.
Some of the biggest hustlers.
I can't.
You know, I had a good life back in the day and all that different type of stuff. I ain't never spent no $500 on no date.
Oh shit!
I ain't never spent no.
It's a different time though. Too.
Now this date, not taking nobody on no trip or nothing. This is a date.
A date.
Yeah. No.
Like I'm gonna be with you for a date.
I'm out there.
Especially like first date.
I'm out over there
That's
like
max like.
I'm thinking like
a couple hours.
McCormick's and whatever. I mean, it's probably about to go 150.
Like a month, like something like if you're going out like that.
I
like to eat, so don't get me wrong. We out here eating, and the girl like to eat. Order what you want. Order what you want. We drinking, we have a good time. We laughing and joking, and we done with this date. Okay, let's go slide on her. Oh, I ain't never been to this place. Okay, let me.
That's a night out on the town.
That's what that is. That ain't no date.
That's a date.
That's a night out on the town.
Hey, listen, I go off of this. This is what I go off of. I am setting the standard of what's about to happen. Yeah, you feel
why are you doing that early?
Don't do that.
Because this is what I want. And if you can't, it will show me.
Man, who just said that? You setting the standard.
That's what he's doing.
Creating a lifestyle.
And he has to continuously do that every time.
Exactly. So if you spend $500,
she expects 1,000 on the next one.
No.
Yes, sir.
Think about this. The date went well, right? Y'all went well. Now it's I didn't pay $500, right?
Yeah,
now it's my choice to say if this date was what it was or not. Now I put the ball in your court. We just went on a date, right?
Yeah.
We went on a date. We doing what we doing, right? Yeah. I just spent a rap. I mean, I found $500, half a million on something. You know what I mean? On a good date.
Okay.
So in her head, subconscious, what I'm thinking is, okay, I just had an amazing time. Or if all that whole week or the next week we texting, I don't hear the enthusiasm like this man just showed me something different. A $500 date, I'm showing you something different, right or wrong? You feel me?
I mean,
y'all showing something different. I'm showing you something different. This is what I want. But I'm saying this: if it ain't reciprocated, I didn't lose nothing because it's something I did that I wanted to do. I did what I had to do. It is what it is, and I got to know who that person was.
So I got two questions.
I got a question too.
What counts as reciprocation?
Yeah, I need to hear that. I need to hear that.
Attitude, appreciation, and willing to do the same. Like, and I'm not saying like you got to give up the money. Like, do this, pay the same amount of money I pay. You could have paid $200 to just provide me with the same experience.
Whatever, bro.
So now, sir, when we're on date number 2, 3, 4, and you've already set the standard. You paying $500. You the indoor outdoor pool. You have you have the golf.
You had top golf. You at all times.
Top golf.
Pottery, all that. Yeah, exactly. Outside. Yeah.
And we getting into date 3, 4, 5, 6.
What happens with date 10?
And she super appreciated
because she ran out.
Oh my God!
Oh, Tevin! No, Tevin!
And I'm saying this: that if I'm spending all that money and all that time, obviously I like this woman.
Okay.
Obviously that she's showing something, because I'm not going to spend the five over and over again and it's washed.
Right.
It's weak. It's not nothing I want to do. There's no point, because there might not be a second date if the first one went well, but you're not showing me that this is something you want to do.
You dodging the question. Look, you dodging. First of all, somebody said take her to Permane, bro.
You in Pittsburgh? That's crazy.
No, I just feel like you should.
But no. Answer the question. Like, you letting them off, honey. Why you letting them off?
Well, see, my thing is
this is the question. This is the question. If date 1 go good,
right?
You spent 5.
Wow.
Date 2 go good,
right?
She praising you. Oh, you're the best. That steak was so well done. You spent another 5.
You spent another 5.
That is now the standard.
Yeah.
So now every time that you take her out, are you spending 5?
No.
Because when you start spending
my plan is
less, she gonna be looking at you like.
Okay,
the crazy thing is, at the end of a dinner, the waitress hand who the bill.
The guy.
I mean,
okay.
That's how you normally do. She's put it on the table.
I'm telling y'all, I spent 5. Did she know I spent 5?
I don't know.
Oh, yeah, you ain't telling.
You know you spent 5.
I know I did, but she don't know.
Or you spending 5 every time. Oh, so okay.
You feel me? Like
backdoored
it. I gave you the experience is crazy. I know I spent 5.
But she might not know that you spent 5. But if you go from McCormick and Schmick's,
that's what I'm saying.
Top Golf.
I'm telling you.
You know, took your coat off in the rain and put it around her shoulders and all that. To Permane Brothers, right? You know what I'm gonna do? Permane Brothers got a good scenery too, baby. And this is one. This guy, man. This
the only way that this will work. This will be the only way that this will work. If he goes spend $500, this is my thing. If I go spend $500 on the first date, after the first date, we reset after that, because now you see your future. I just took you to where you could go. Now let's work to get to that. I ain't ever taking you back again. You got to earn that. I took you on the first date, but you got to earn that now.
You taking her on the first date.
Yeah.
You hit her with the bird, man.
I'm giving her all that. I'm giving her all the dip set all that. And then after that,
date over,
done.
You like, I showed you a glimpse of what it could be, baby.
So now let's work.
Let's go to Permane.
Let's work. Now let's work.
Yeah,
because she see it. She see it. You sat her all the way up there. She's like, yo, this could lead me forever. But now I got to work for it.
What happened to the vibe, though?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? What happened to the vibe? See, okay, so maybe we got different definitions of vibe.
What else, though?
With me, if I'm vibing, if I'm with somebody and we dating, like, I dress how I feel. You see me in my shades, I'm feeling good. I got my little sunglasses on. I'm driving around. Wherever I pull up at, that's where I'm at. Right. Wherever we dating at, that's where I'm at. Whatever we go in there, whatever we want to do, that's what I'm on. You know what I'm saying?
That's what you want.
I'm introducing you to the vibe. I ain't introducing you to no money, because I can get the same effect and same feeling at Permane's if I want to. You know what I'm saying? So for me, that 500 get kind of tricky, especially if you ain't gonna keep the standard, whether she know or not. I can't vibe my way. I can't vibe. We ain't vibing at McDonald's. You know what I'm saying? We ain't vibing at Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A is pull up. You be asleep by the time you get through the double.
That's what I'm saying.
Y'all playing, man.
All right, so how about this? Say if I did 5, right? I took her out on the first date. First date, I spent 5. The next date was at my crib, meaning that she came over, I cooked for her, right?
Yeah.
That's not that don't have the same worth as the 5. If I cook better than the cook, I think McCormick and Fidge. If I set up the table way better, and it's equate. It's nice little vibe. It's a nice.
I think so. If you can cook, and she on that type of time.
Yeah,
she might be like, "Yo, why you trying to get me alone to his house?" And you like, "I spent that $5 now."
Yeah, like what you doing?
Now
She like, where you going? I'm like, I'm going to your house.
Y'all talk about day 2. Day 2's at the crib.
Day 2 at the crib.
Like,
You
flat out.
get paid for that $5.
Oh, you got to get
Ain't nothing to talk about.
High five, low five.
Ladies. If he spends $5 on you just heard it here loud. If he spends $5 on that date on you,
yo, that's
and
crazy.
that next date is at his crib.
Yo, that's crazy.
Be smart about that situation.
Be smart.
Yo, that's
smart
crazy.
about
That's
that
What
crazy.
do you
Bring
say?
your towel, nice bag, and a toothbrush, man.
That's right. No,
That's
for real
crazy.
though, for real. I
What
spun
was this
5
stupid game,
before.
partner?
What's your stupid name? No, I ain't gonna even like.
Fool, you ain't nothing. You don't deserve nothing. You don't get nothing.
Hold on.
But you ain't
He
nothing.
said, "What's your strip name, partner?" I'm gonna say,
Since when
I'm
is
gonna
it
keep
a
it like
stripper
this,
game,
though.
partner? Fool, you ain't nothing.
So I'm saying this: y'all ain't never go out before. I'm saying going out, and y'all just had a good time to a point where you didn't even know you was spending money like that. You was just enjoying the time out, and it doesn't feel like you're really spending that bread when you're really having a good time with somebody, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like you're gonna see that bill in the morning, like damn, that's been on. But if the energy matches what I just, I don't care, man. Let's do it again.
I get. I
think that's kind of like the small little area where we agree at. You know what I'm saying? It's a vibe type of thing.
Yeah.
So I'm not like, oh, this steak $37.90. I'm not thinking about that. I'm like, man, this is what we on. We having fun. The drinks is flowing. You know, all that different type of stuff. But what I can say is kind of now I'll go Monty's direction a little bit. Where I am kind of building you up is that I should be able to take you out for $5, and that's a vibe. And I should be able to vibe with you in other ways. I might want to go to the library. I might want to go to the movies and get a big tub of popcorn. I might want to ride bikes.
I gotta say,
you know what I'm saying? I might want to take you to an exercise class. It's a whole bunch of vibes that's coming back. You got to match a whole lot of stuff. But what I'm not going to do is set the tone and spend a half a brick on a date.
Look, listen,
and set that expectation.
That $5 I'm spending on
only if it's Janet Jackson.
Only if it's Janet.
Chubby Janet.
I need Nutty Professor too, Janet.
I need Janet.
I need that.
I need Neil Long.
I need that
First
Janet.
one, Neil Long. But I'm saying
I need the Neil Long for Friday. That was running.
You feel me? The one Craig.
The principal video when she
on the chair. Yo, that's fun.
I'm just saying this though.
This
is the real thing. This is the real thing I can say. I'm saying this.
Gave away a secret.
All the way.
They be like, you took me out on the first day. You spun $5. Say if they found out the bill. Well, you spun $5 on me the first day.
Right.
Why didn't you take me out spend $5? Because you have not gave me $500 energy.
That's why I said what I said.
You know what I would have a problem with if they said that.
Right.
If those words came out, because that's a little bit.
I mean, you clock in my pocket.
Well, that's what I'm saying. The game is so crazy now.
At least make me do your hand like this a little bit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just hold on.
Do it again on cam. Do it again on cam. Do it again on cam. Do it again on cam.
Do like that a little bit.
Bro, listen.
Push your hand.
Listen,
You know
man.
what I'm saying? The first day, you macho. But that second, third day, put your hand out there. I'm gonna push you a little bit. Like, no, we good, man.
That's why I said what I said. If I'm gonna spend that $5, I'll give you the $5. I'll show you a lifestyle. This is what you want. All the money, the whole glamour, everything. Now let's go back to reality. Let's work.
That sounds like pimping.
I'm saying no.
Let's work to get to there.
I'm saying this.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm saying
Money a pimp.
If I spun $5 on you and the energy was amazing, I ain't gonna even feel that $5. But if I spun $5 on you and the whole after dinner,
I'm gonna feel that $5.
I'm
feeling that $5.
Whoa. Listen.
That's crazy.
It's crazy.
No Diddy, bro.
He said,
no Diddy, bro.
You gonna feel that $5? He asked me. He said yes twice.
No Diddy. No Diddy, bro. Where's that $5, bro?
I'm gonna feel that.
You feel that $5, bro. If I spent $500 on the first date, bro, I'm gonna feel that $5. Believe me,
I'm
bro.
gonna feel that $5.
That's crazy.
I'm gonna keep it 100 though.
That's crazy.
I'm gonna keep it crazy.
What's up, sis?
That's a crazy metaphor.
That's crazy.
It can be anything. You want some bar?
Yeah, right here. That's crazy.
I'm gonna keep it 100 though. after that first initial, we go out to dinner.
Yeah.
So we all gonna eat first.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep it 100. If the vibe ain't vibing, we ain't spending 3 more hundred.
Oh, yeah.
We just spent 2 on dinner and it was trash.
Yeah.
The conversation was trash.
Yeah.
Like you can't even keep it without looking at your phone. Why are you in your phone?
Yeah.
I mean,
see, that's what I'm.
You feel me? I gotta. It's not, the
You-
date don't
yo,
gotta be
If
perfect.
you're
I'm
spending,
not saying
if
it
you're
gotta
spending 500, there better not be no phones involved.
be, like, come on.
All divided attention to the person who paid it.
It's something,
And-
kind of like you were saying earlier, the pictures.
That's what I was about to say. And if you spent the 5, I better see Taz's picture on who did it. Like, yo,
Yeah.
he just took me here. He just
Yeah.
da 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 da.
Yeah.
Do not be trying to take pictures by
But-
yourself at the
but-
spot like you got
Sure.
there
But
on your
I'm
own.
saying don't be on the like. It'd be crazy because they'll tweet the bad date, but the good
Yeah.
date you will never hear about.
No, that's a
You get what I'm
podcast.
saying? You will never hear about. But I'm saying at the same time, you know what I mean? After this dinner, if it's smacking, okay, I can spend 3 more hundred. Let's go get $100 worth of drinks going on. Because if the wines and spirits is closed, we definitely going. If you're not spending a good amount of money on drinks out, the conversation is boring. You're probably leaving anyway. You get what I'm saying?
So my question before we start to wrap it up.
Yeah.
It's a great conversation.
That's crazy.
I think we need
What
to
does that
end
mean?
our night with understanding
Wrap it
what
up.
the end of their night looks like. So
Dude.
you spend this 500.
Uh-huh.
How long does she have?
To give her
To get
Yes.
that 5?
to give the appreciation back?
Yeah. Yes, the ultimate appreciation.
No,
Which is the ultimate? What is the ultimate appreciation? That's my question.
Yeah. What to me with
To both of y'all, what's the ultimate
but
appreciation?
The ultimate appreciation is just showing me you appreciate it. If you want something like I really had a genuine time, like I really had a nice
That ain't enough,
Listen,
bro.
So let me
listen,
phrase this
listen,
differently.
listen,
Let me phrase this
like-
differently. So you spent the 5.
Yeah.
Right. She's on the clock.
right.
Yeah, 2 o'clock.
How long does she have
Bro.
until y'all know what I'm talking about? I
Bro,
got
yeah,
kids.
yeah. Trying to keep it edited for
I'm gonna
kids.
keep it 100. It ain't 90 days. I know that ain't right.
Yeah, man.
Listen, so I'm saying
Some
this.
people saying it ain't 90
No,
seconds.
It
bro.
ain't.
What
Listen,
you mean?
listen, if the vibe is good, I ain't gonna lie. This goes back to what we said. Oh, people get special.
500 for a dinner.
Like 500 for a dinner and the vibe.
First
is great,
date,
everything
dinner,
going-
$500.
9 times out of 10, that appreciation is coming that night. Guaranteed.
Is
Guaranteed.
that why
I mean,
you
it
spent
depends
the
on
5?
who. Yeah.
That's why I'm not spending 5 because I know that
I would
vibe
never
is
spend
not
that
gonna-
5. You're
But
not
I'm
getting
saying,
that
like,
back.
I've
You're not
done
getting
it
that vibe back.
to a point. I've done it, and the date ended how I knew it was going to end.
Yeah, it's not
You know
gonna
what I'm
end,
saying?
bro.
Yeah, I mean, that was an amazing day. The whole night, I'm in my head thinking like, okay, let me just show her a time that she ain't never had before.
Mad wild,
Now,
sis. Mad wild.
So who controls that?
Me.
You know what I'm saying?
How do you
So
control it?
if you go out,
Uh-huh.
right, and you spend the 5,
Yeah.
it's an amazing day. And at
Uh-huh.
the end of the night, like you said, you hit her with the 10 low voice and all that. Like,
It was a great day. What you finna get into? I'm about to go home and watch
so who decides at that point whether something is? Do you start asking?
Mm-mm.
Like, yo, this was a great date.
It's the vibe, bro. I'm telling you.
What
I
if
don't
there's
know
no
what it
vibe
is.
there?
What if her vibe?
What if it's no vibe there?
What if she's trained like the women that I'm training
They not doing nothing.
and ain't nothing cracking
At all.
It was a great date. Thank you for spending
$500, and she really shakes your hand.
Hey,
She don't give you no hug, no nothing.
She don't
One,
give you no hug or nothing, but y'all was
one,
vibing. It was a great
First
date,
off,
and she reached out and was like,
That's we already said that. I agree. We already said that.
some men will not.
We already
agree
said
with-
that.
Some men not agree
500
with
is
it,
too much.
but I'm agree with it. If I spun 5,
Yeah, if I
and
spend
you
5.
shook my hand on the goodbye.
Yeah.
yeah.
All right, one, it gotta be what energy did I have during this date? Like this energy was crazy.
Man.
But if you shook my hand goodbye and you want something, no, I'm not giving it, and you making me feel like, damn, I gotta work harder for that.
Nah.
I don't know. Maybe
Nah.
me, in my head, I love a challenge. So
Nah.
damn, I gotta work harder for it. Let me go
Nah, nope.
crazier because I genuinely like you. But like I said, if that vibe is trash and you shake my hand, I might shake your hand harder. Thank you. You have a wonderful day too.
Like,
Like,
but now
I
you
see
now
what
you
you're
500
saying,
in
but
the hole.
vibe was good. You know
yeah,
what I'm saying? But I think I think I'm kind of along those lines. Somebody with that level of respect,
yeah.
that's a little more attractive. Of course, you know, guys are guys. They want what they want.
Yeah.
But if she hit you with the handshake at the end of the day,
That's an insult.
first of all, she's cool as hell. Then second of all, I'm like, everybody else wasn't going crazy.
And we locked in.
Like, ain't nobody really went crazy like that. Like, I like that vibe. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to come back and check a couple more times. But, you know, if we get into date 4, 5, and we don't even get like a little church,
You don't even get a church one-arm hug.
I'm not saying I expect a hug, but if the vibe is like that and you really like me and I ain't just out here spending my money on you,
man,
we get a little fake hug. You know what I'm saying? We don't.
We know.
The energy ain't there.
I'm saying if you spun 5 facts, that's 9 times out of 10.
Yeah, it ended with that. It's crazy, ain't it? That's crazy.
It ended with that.
Ended with that. Like, what?
Listen, we gonna wrap up, man. Here's what we gonna wrap up on, man. One of the viewers' comments. It ain't tricking if you got
it. No, for real.
If you got it, it don't hurt your pockets.
Yeah, man. Hey, thanks for joining us tonight. Great conversation. We got a lot of comments. We're gonna try to touch on that stuff earlier. We're gonna wrap it up. We don't want to keep y'all for too long. Thanks for joining Tough Skin Podcast.
Facts. We out. Gang.
Yo,
he's funny as hell. If I get that 5, I need that 5. That's 100. I'm gonna get that 5.
Hold on, we so live. Don't say nothing out of pocket yet.
Say shit like that.
Right.
Say that for a rainy day.
Save it for another time.
Hey, it's the after show.
Yeah, this the after effect. Like, bro, you was wilding, bro. I don't even know. Mine's was going up and down. Cats don't be rocking with me like that yet.
I seen something.
They will soon.
At some point, but I don't know. Yeah. Ain't no way to go back and check it?
I mean, we had
if it's posted on the joint, you will. Or on the book.
Oh, that's what's up.
116 comments.
My people was, checking in and then disappearing.
Yeah, my people do that all the time.
I don't know how to see how many I have.
Y'all don't be supported. That's what we was talking about at the beginning.
One thing I do know.
Y'all don't be supported.
I know you can drink a ginger ale, won't you, Mr. Curtis? Like, definitely, like a mimosa or something like that. It would definitely be cool because the conversation was amazing. I would like a little drink.
He got something here?
No.
We can find a way to store it.
Facts. Or somebody can just bring it. They bring a little ice bucket.